Welcome to EDU World Space.
Problem 7.69. We have a block that's attached to a spring that has a relaxed length of 0.6 meters, a spring constant of 40 newtons per meter, the mass of the block is half a kilogram, and then we're pulling on it with a constant force of 20 newtons from A to B. The first thing we would like to know is how fast is the block going when it reaches point B, and then we'd like to let go of the block at this point and find out how close will it get to the wall. And we'll call that point C, and x sub c is what we want to find in the second part here. So we use the conservation of energy, so kinetic plus the potential initially, plus any work that's done that's not from any conservative forces or is from forces that are just, not otherwise inherent to the problem. So in this case, it'll be our 20 newtons, is going to equal the kinetic and potential energy at point B. So the kinetic and potential energies to begin with are zero because the spring is not stretched or compressed, the block is not moving. Now the work is going to be F times xb. Our potential energy will be 1/2 v b squared. This is what we'd like to find. That's 1/2 xb squared. Again, xb is this 0.25 meters. So this does 5 joules of work. The force does. And this is a potential energy of 1.25 joules. So VB, sorry, there should be an M there. So just solving this for VB is going to be the square root of 2, let's just call it W, F minus UB, just to save some space. Oh, well, that's 2UB. Divided by M. This is equal to 3.87 meters per second. Now, this will move back to some position C, whose coordinate we'd like to find. So we have have our conservation of energy again. KB plus UB plus W. In this case, this will be 0 because no other things besides the spring are doing any work now. Will be equal to the kinetic energy at C plus potential energy. So, because this is when it stops moving, because otherwise it would be going further, or it would have gone further if it's already moving backwards or something. It's instantaneously at rest, so that's 0. So 1/2 K C squared is equal to 1/2 MVB squared plus 1/2 K XB squared. Now we already know what the mechanical energy at point B is. Which is 5 joules. So 5 joules equals 1/2 K XC squared, and just putting the rest of the numbers in after you solve it for X sub C, you will find that X sub C is equal to 0.5 meters. And so the distance from the wall is going to be 0.6 minus this, or 0.1 meters.